So before going into what we have for today, so this is an iQube.ox session. We have this often every 2 weeks, 3 weeks, depending on what each mentee has worked on. So what iQube.ox session is a session where everyone comes to present what they've been learning in their individual tracks. We have different tracks in iQube.ox. We have the front end with and design with AI. We have back end with AI. We have DevOps, we have tech for teens and newbies in tech. So you'd have weekly meetings with your mentors and your peers. So whatever you've learned, iQube.ox session is where you are bringing it to let us know what you've learned so far so you can progress, right? You're not really getting stuck in your bubble or just learning amidst your peers alone. You are showing the world what you're doing. So I'll share my screen shortly. Okay. Is my screen visible? Kindly thumbs up or react to. Okay, thank you so much, Esther. So I'll start with the iQube.ox structure. We're going to discuss what iQube.ox is. So in short, iQube.ox is an opportunity for learning and growth. It's an open learning and exchange community. So in this community, we are here to learn and collaborate together, regardless of your experience level, what you know or what you feel you don't know. You're here to collaborate with others, right? And it is a mentor and project-based learning. So mentor-based learning in the sense that, let's say you're in the front-end track, for instance, you're just learning HTML, CSS. Somebody else has learned HTML, CSS, is JavaScript, and has built a project. They are a mentor to you. They can show you the ropes of what they've done and let you know the mistakes they made and how they went about it. So instead of you spending so much time on tutorials, spending so much time not knowing what to build or making mistakes, debugging, you have someone that can let you know that, oh, this is how to actually go about this thing. So you're not learning in isolation, you're getting expert guidance. You also have access to resources. So we are not throwing you into the deep end of the ocean that, oh, just go and learn front end on your own, then come back and present a project. No, you actually have a curated roadmap. We know that a lot of people are beginners, find that people that are intermediate level. So we have resources for every stage. This is where you're supposed to start from. This is where you're expected to progress into, right? Then you also have projects to build. You don't have to just think of projects on your own. Although if you have projects of your own self that you feel you want to build, then that's totally fine. But we can also we can give you project ideas where you can apply your knowledge and learn hands-on. So we have different learning tracks, as I mentioned earlier. We have the front end and design with AI. Front end engineers need an idea of design as well to be able to build functional websites that are good and functional for users, right? So we have front end and design with AI. We have back end with AI as well. We all know that AI is the wave these days. People are even scared that AI will take their jobs. But then it is somebody that knows how to use AI that will most likely take your job. So for you to be proficient and be that person with jobs, you need to know how to use AI to build back end, and not just that, to actually understand what the back end code is all about. We also have the AI and ML track. This also encapsulates data science, right? So you learn different machine learning algorithms and how to build the actual AI itself. Then we have the DevOps track. With DevOps, you learn cloud infrastructure, cybersecurity. There are different things you can learn in DevOps as well. Then we also have the tech for teens. So if you're a teenager, you don't have to wait till you're way older before you start getting into tech. We have career advisors that can let you know where to start from, how to actually choose a learning track that suits your personality, your goals, and something that will be fun for you. Then we also have newbies in tech. So even if you have no idea about tech at all, you can come in and would guide you on what to choose. So with iQube.ox, one thing that stands out for us is our network of support. One thing that makes us stand out is our network of support. So we have different levels of mentors. We have learning mentors, we have senior mentors, we have direct mentors, supervisors, and advisors. I'll be going I'll be elaborating shortly on these levels of mentorships. So learning mentors, they are also mentors among you. They are like your peers, right? They are learning together with you. They already have previous knowledge on what you are doing, and they're actively developing their knowledge base. So as I mentioned earlier, let's say you are a beginner, you're just learning HTML, CSS, and there's somebody who is just learning HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Fine, the person knows more than you, but the person is not as advanced in front-end engineering yet, but they still know more than you. So that's a learning mentor to you, right? They can show you the ropes of what they have learned, and you can avoid mistakes and also learn how to go about things as fast as you can. So we have direct mentors. Direct mentors know way more than learning mentors now, right? So they are directly responsible for your learning roadmaps, the tasks, the modules, the structures, the tasks you do, and the projects. So we also have senior mentors. Senior mentors are thought leaders who are building innovative ideas. They have a wealth of knowledge in curating and structuring our learning tracks. We also have supervisors. They are industry experts from different big tech companies like Meta, Facebook, right? And they share their personal career paths, because most times a lot of people don't know how to navigate tech. They believe that once they finish learning design, then they learn front end, then they learn back end, then they learn DevOps. But no, because these people have already been in tech, they can tell you like, oh, this is my career path. This is how I was able to navigate starting from Nigeria as this person, but now working in a big tech company, whether in Nigeria or wherever they are working from, right? So you learn from their experience, so you don't have to do it all alone. And we also have advisors. Advisors are mentors at the top of their tech careers. They've had careers for over a decade in tech, right? So they have the wealth of knowledge to actually advise you on your career path and journey, right? So one of the cool things about mentorship at iQube.ox is you have access to every mentor, right? Over the coming week, we are going to actually post each mentor, right? And their pictures, their handles on WhatsApp, so you know who they are. And whenever you have questions, you can always reach out to them. You can tag them on the group, you can send them a DM, and be sure that you get an answer. So at iQube.ox, we also have stars of the month. So besides just learning, we are recognizing your participation in the community. We believe in your exceptional work and your community engagement. So we post polls, we post messages, kindly react to it, fill out polls, respond, ask questions, answer questions, like just be seen. That's the motive behind iQube.ox star. So it also recognizes your strong commitment, learning progress, collaboration, and meaningful contributions to the community. So to be an iQube.ox star is actually very simple, right? So because you are on the community, everybody's seeing you, you will get nominated, right? There'll be a short list of candidates per track. Then you get to showcase what you're learning, just like we are doing at iQube.ox session. You showcase what you've learned, what you've built, or what you are building. Nobody's expecting perfection from you because you're just starting out. So you don't need to think that, oh, you need to have a full-blown project to present to us. No, you are showing us what you are doing part-time, right? So that is how you showcase what you're doing, and you actually move forward in your learning path. So we also have community choice. So there will be a vote. It's just a staff of the people, right? You're going to be voted by your community members. So what you stand to gain as an iQube.ox star is we're going to feature you on our social media handles. And you know, when you get featured, more people get to see you. They get to see what you've done, right? So that it is more like a global visibility or global CV, right? And it recommends you to people as a global talent. There are so many people doing cool things, but they are just doing it in the corner of their rooms. Nobody is seeing them. But when you're featured on our page, people see you, and this opens you up to more networking opportunities. You connect with peers, people who are doing cool things in the industry. You connect with mentors and potential recruiters as well. So at iQube.ox, everybody is critical, right? Whether you're a mentee, you're a mentor, everybody is actually critical to iQube.ox. So we need to strengthen this community by engaging, right? And not just engaging, bringing new people as well. So if you have a friend that is interested in tech, but they don't know where to start from, you can bring them in. Let us collaborate with them. So don't forget to invite your friend, your network to this community. And there are different ways you can bring them in. The link is on our social media handles on X, on Twitter. We also have the Google form. If you have people who want to join, you just send them the Google form, they fill it in. Then also we have past sessions, iQube.ox sessions. We have you can send them the introductory video. You can send them this introductory session as I am speaking right now. It's going to be available on our YouTube page. You can share it with them. You can also watch the past sessions, past presentations of other people in this community, so you see what they've actually built. You can catch up on that on YouTube. So thank you so much for your time, and I believe you already understand what iQube.ox is, but even if you don't, if you still need clarification, you can ask questions in the chat, you can raise your hand, you can ask on the group as well. So before I go further, is there any question from anyone? You can raise your hand. Okay, if there's no question for now, I would move to the next stage